The American president is hosting a celebration tomorrow night, and they specifically requested my estate's century-old vintage. But when I went to the cellar to retrieve it, a drunken woman burst in.
This is my estate! My husband is the richest man in New York, and he bought it for me!
The richest man in New York? Shouldn't it be me? The woman sized me up, and my assistant, cursing.
Who told you to touch my collection? This is my private estate! You two broke losers! Can you even afford the wine in here? Get the hell out!
I dismissed her as another spoiled socialite on a bender and signaled Mia to escort her out. But in a flash, the woman slapped me hard across the face.
Right now! My husband bought this estate specifically for me because I liked it.
I touched my stinging cheek, my expression darkening.
Ma'am, the owner of this estate is Mrs. Smith. Stop now, apologize, and leave. Otherwise...
If she dare cross me, I'd make sure her husband was ruined, no matter how much money he had.
Chloe, you told us your husband gave you a private estate and insisted on showing us around. Turns out you're just bragging inside someone else's property? Just apologize and let's go. Don't embarrass us with you.
The ridicule turned Chloe's face beet red.
Where's the butler? Throw these thieves out right now!
A figure rushed in hurriedly.
Who are you? Butler Tom has always been in charge of this estate. Where is he?
Who is Butler Tom? And who the hell are you? I'm so sorry, Chloe. I'll kick these two out right away.
Wow, Chloe, you're amazing. This luxurious private estate really is yours. Chloe, your husband is so generous. Does he have any single friends?
Chloe beamed with pride, then pointed at me.
What are you still waiting for? Waiting for me to call the bodyguards to throw you out?
Seeing how confident she was, I almost thought I was the one in the wrong place. I checked the location again with Mia. This was indeed the Lafitte estate I had bought 5 years ago for over $500 million. The deed was in my name. I didn't want to waste any more time with this lunatic. Once I got the wine, I had to rush it to the Queen. Plus, our company is at a critical stage of going public right now. Countless eyes are watching, and I don't want any trouble. I picked up 2 bottles of wine to check their serial numbers. Neither of these was the Romane Conti. Just as I was about to put it back to look for it again, Chloe suddenly raised her hand and hit me hard on the back of my hand, and the wine shattered all over the floor.
What the hell is wrong with you?
The wine in this collection is worth a fortune. Can a broke loser like you even afford to pay for it?
Since you claim Lafitte estate is yours, do you even know its history?
Hearing my question, the others instantly got curious, all wanting to see if she could answer as the owner. Everyone thought Lafitte estate must be named after its wine, but they were dead wrong. Lafitte was actually the name of a flower bred by the very first owner. The Lafitte flower has long been extinct. I spent $1 billion hiring a botanical team just to successfully transplant and keep it alive. Hardly anyone knows this secret. This time, let's see how she keeps up the act.
Lafitte estate is named after the Lafitte flower planted by the first owner. Although it's nearly extinct, there are still a few plants left in the estate's greenhouse. Chloe, you even know something so obscure. Looks like you really are the owner of this estate, no doubt about it.
A terrible gut feeling suddenly hit me. I pressed further.
Then do you know the exact total number of bottles collected in this wine cellar? The collection comes from top auctions across different countries. The grand total is 66 bottles, costing a total of $1,264,730,000. Now that you've smashed 2 bottles, there are 64 left.
Chloe lifted her chin.
Do you believe me now? Forget it. I don't want to waste my time with you.
Get the hell out!
I was completely stunned. Those wines were all treasures I had personally won at auctions over the years. Only my husband and I have the keys to this wine cellar. Only the 2 of us knew the exact total. How could she know it in such detail? Could it be my husband?
If you get down on your knees for me right now, I might actually consider forgiving you. Chloe, how can you let a thief like this off so easily?
You bet our Chloe right now. Who knows? If she's in a good mood, she might even toss you a few bucks.
Who the hell do you think you are daring to make me beg you? You smashed my wine and you dare to be this cocky?
Listen up. Whoever gives her a punch, I'll reward you $10,000. Whoever kicks them, I'll reward you $20,000.
Hearing that, they rushed us, hitting and kicking, counting out loud as they went.
5, 6, 7.
I punched her 10 times. That's $100,000. That's nothing. I kicked her 8 times. That's $160,000.
I wished I could kill every single one of these animals in my head, but my body was pinned down.
All right, we came out to have fun. Let's not actually kill anyone in a foreign country. Look at you. You don't even have a single designer brand on you. How dare a broke loser like you pretend to be the owner of this estate? Look at what our Chloe is wearing and carrying. Those are limited edition Chanel and Hermes.
Our Miss Smith's bag is custom handmade by an Italian luxury master using top-tier crocodile skin. One bag is worth $5 million. You people really have never seen anything good.
Tell your dog to shut up. Get the hell out while I'm still in a good mood. I can choose not to hold you accountable. Otherwise, don't blame me for calling the cops.
Occupying someone else's estate, beating people up, and she actually dared to mention the police? I pulled out my phone and dialed the police directly.
Do you want to go to jail that badly?
Let's just wait for the police to clear things out. It's not decided yet who's going to jail.
When the police arrived, I laid out exactly what had happened and demanded they get to the bottom of it. A moment later, the officer turned to us, his face grim.
We have already looked up the legal owner of this estate.
I looked at Chloe, who was still smug, and I chuckled softly.
Now it's time for you to face reality.
Mrs. Smith, the legal owner of Lafont Estate is indeed Chloe. Please leave immediately. Trespassing into a private residence is a serious crime.
How is that possible? Your information must be wrong. Look it up again.
Mrs. Smith, no matter how many times we check, the current owner of this estate is Mrs. Chloe.
However, it was transferred to Chloe by the former owner, Mr. Adrian, for $0 just a month ago.
Only then did I remember that 2 years ago, when Adrian and I came here for our honeymoon, he fell in love with this estate at first sight and kept hinting for me to give it to him. Back then, I loved him so deeply. How could I say no to such a small request? But I never expected that he would turn around and give this estate, the very proof of our love, to his little mistress.
Don't look at me like that. The law says it's mine, so it's mine. Keep staring and I might just gouge your eyes out.
Mrs. Smith, please do not break the law. If you take any more extreme actions, we have the right to shoot you dead on the stand.
Baby, are you having fun at the estate? When you come back to the country next week, remember to bring back that bottle of Romanticstory tea. My mom is getting remarried and she invited some big jops over to taste the wine at the banquet.
Adrian, are you finally willing to introduce me to your mother? I'm so excited.
But Adrian, I ran into a thief at the estate. She insisted this place was hers and she almost stole that bottle of wine.
What? Someone is that bold? Don't you dare let that thief off. Also, baby, I miss you. I specifically ordered a few sets of sexy lingerie for you, waiting for your return.
When Chloe marries him in the future, don't you forget about us.
To tell you the truth, my husband has some serious power inside the police department here abroad too.
I've already contacted someone to smuggle you out and sell you off into international waters.
I was shaking with fury. Those barking dogs and that cheating bitch, I wanted them all dead. At the station, I called an old friend with connections. He came immediately, got me out, and vouched for me. Back in the sunlight, the memory of their smug faces hit me. A cold, murderous urge took hold. I called my special assistant.
Right now, take every single insurance policy for that wine collection and get to Lafayette Estate immediately. Anyone in the wine cellar who dares to resist or fight back, shoot them dead on the spot.